Hello. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing tonight? Social media quiz. In about 10, 15 minutes time, we're going to kick off. Hey, foolish mortal, how are you? Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you can see me okay, hear me okay. Hey, Polka Dots and Pixie Dust is here as well. Hello. Good to see you. Kind of. See your name anyway. Hey, you literally both said the same comment. That was cool. Yeah, the changing lights, kind of. We've got a way to go before we get it the way we want it to look anyway. But we're starting to get some background. It used to be just a plain white wall. Now we're moving forward. Let me know if you can see me okay, hear me okay, everything else. These lights here. There's a few going on. I'm not quite sure what I want it to look like yet. But I don't know. We're en route. There'll be some background stuff. I might put my Disney Infinity figures along this shelf. Good stuff. Everything's okay your end. Fantastic. Hi, Disney M. Hopefully you're well this evening. Any stores? Good to see you. Missed the quiz we did a couple of weeks ago, the MCU quiz. Unfortunately, you're here tonight. Good stuff. So, guys, we're going to be starting the quiz. Usual kind of time, around about 8:15, and we'll talk about everything in a second or two. Hi, William. How are you? Hopefully you're well. Good stuff. Are you both playing tonight? Both you and Pete? Or is it one of you? Are you sharing devices? Let me know. So, guys, we need to start off, unfortunately, with some sad news. One of our friends, big part of our channel, big part of the YouTube community. She certainly helped our channel out over the last year or so. You'll probably know her as Just Jessie. Unfortunately, this past week, she passed away. And I have the unfortunate news of telling you that, or the unfortunate responsibility of telling you that. So, yeah, she will be very much missed, unfortunately. And of course, our thoughts and prayers go out to Just Jessie's family. So, some sad news, guys, but I did have to tell you. And but we need to get on with the show anyway. Yep, she certainly helped us out with our channel, and she did a movie review with our friend Rachel from Rachel's Adventures every Tuesday and every Saturday, I believe. And there was going to be more. And it was getting bigger as well. There are going to be more streams of those going forward. So, yeah, do please join Rachel over at Rachel's Adventures, where she'll be taking on the responsibility of the movie review. But guys, we do need to get on with our quiz. Absolutely, 100% she will be missed in the YouTube community. She did a lot for our channel and a lot for other people's channels as well. Always very selfless. And yeah, certainly helped us grow over the past year or so. So yeah, absolutely will be missed. So guys, about 8:15, we are going to start our social media quiz. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. So 7 p.m. Eastern time, aka Walt Disney World time. It looks like Rachel from Rachel's Adventures will be doing a memorial stream for Jessie and Jessie's family. Disney M, I don't have the link, but if you do have the link, please do whack it in the chat somewhere, and we'll show it up on Scream. On Scream? Not in the movie Scream. Screen. or a n at the end. Hi, Kerry. How are you doing? You've changed your name, I think. I've sent you the code, Kerry, but you won't need that for another 10 minutes or so. Hey, Jess and Ali's Adventures. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing well over there. Don't think it's going to be a very busy one tonight. It's just the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. But it should be lots of fun anyway. There's one or two new players tonight. I know that. Who's played before? Let me know in the chat. Or who hasn't played before anyway? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, some people just filtering in now. But we've got about 10 minutes before we get going properly and before we need to kind of set ourselves up. So we've got a little bit of time. Disney UK has just shared the link on the screen for Jesse's memorial chat. So if anyone would like to join that, I believe, was that 7 p.m. Eastern time, which I think is midnight over in the UK. Yeah, please do go and join. Guys, I'm going to turn it up a little bit now, but can anyone hear the music? I hope so. We know you've played before, Annie. Oh, there was 2 lives with Kerry. Kerry had 2 lives. Now there's only 1. So yeah, midnight UK time, guys, which will be after our second quiz. We're doing 2 quizzes tonight. It's like a double main event, aka no main event. I'm all over the place this evening. There's no Claire here. That's why. Claire will be back in about an hour's time. There you go. Good stuff. You can hear the music. Let me know, guys. There's not many videos tonight, but let me know if we're kind of doing videos and you can't hear any videos. Kind of need to know. Or you can't hear the audio. You can see the video, but you can't hear the audio. Let me know. Because we need the audio. You know, we've got some audio, we've got some video coming up, so we need that. Not as many videos as usual tonight. Like I say, it's also a double quiz, like a double main event also. Tonight, for anyone that's interested, is the WWE Royal Rumble. They host it every year on pay-per-view or nowadays on Peacock in the States and the WWE Network everywhere else in the world. We had a little bit of interest in doing a WWE quiz. So, yeah, we just thought we'd do a double quiz tonight. See who joined us at 10 p.m. UK time, which I believe is 5 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. in Walt Disney World. So work out where you are from those 2 times. And if you want to join us because you're a big fan of WWE or you want to join us just for fun and just for the bants, just for the crack, just for the naked oily men, then please do join us. That's the only reason I'm watching, but that'll be following this quiz on a different link, basically. So, guys, who hasn't played before? I don't think Jess and Ali has played before, have you? So let's just quickly talk about what we need to do and everything else. So, house rules, first of all, pretty obvious for the most part. All live streams pretty much follow the same thing, but please do, because we're a quiz show and we play on the Kahoot app, please do not put any answers in the live chat. Competition and banter is very welcome. Being rude is not. Fun and games is all good, but we don't need any swearing, any silliness really, or any name calling, anything daft like that. And remember, it's just for fun. We don't have any money at stake, anything like that. So it's just a good time on a Saturday night. Grab a drink or 2. So how do we play? We need to download the free Kahoot app on a second device. So ideally, if you're watching this on a laptop or a PC or streaming it to your television live, then please do download the Kahoot app on a second device or a second tab if you can do. And that's how you're going to play along, because you need your Kahoot and you need YouTube as well at the same time. So we watch and listen to the questions on YouTube, and then we answer in the app or the second screen, like a kind of buzzer, like a game show really. There are video and audio clips in the quiz, as we said earlier on. So yeah, we need to make sure that sound is okay and the video is okay, and really just use the best connection possible to avoid any lagging issues. Hopefully we shouldn't have any issues our end. So guys, just please do, in my opinion, use maybe a wired connection, an Ethernet connection, if possible. It's always the best. And I say that because 1,000 points goes to the quicker you answer, the more points you get. 1,000 points is top score. Very unlikely anyone will get that. 2,000 points, of course, if it's a double point question. Quicker you answer, the more points you get. So if you've got any annoying lagging issues, then you might get all the questions correct, but you won't get many points. Please try and avoid Googling. There's just no point. It's just for fun, like we said earlier on. And overall, we have 35 questions in total, 1 minute time limit per question, or of course, until all the players answer. I think that makes sense anyway. Of course, let me know. Hey, Dominic. How are you doing? Please do let me know if you need anything going through. Most questions are multiple choice. So you've kind of got like red, yellow, green, blue, I think the colors are. There's a couple of puzzle questions in there where you have to slide the answers in the correct order and then make sure you hit the submit button. There might be a couple of pixelated pictures that unpixel as time goes. And of course, quicker you answer, get the correct answer, the more points you get. And there might be a few video and audio questions in there. Again, not as many as usual. And I'm trying to get 2 quizzes in tonight before midnight, really. We've got 4 hours. I'm kind of hoping we can get 2 quizzes in before then. Hi, Dominic. How are you doing? We've spoke before, Dominic, haven't we? I think at some point. I'm sure you've popped up on one of our quizzes in the past. Puzzles, those awkward puzzle questions. Disney M. Maybe one day, foolish mortal. Yeah. Could be fun. Could be fun. But not yet. Maybe one day. Not sure if that's legal or not. I should find out. Guys, if you want to get yourself a nice Disney-inspired t-shirt or jumper or apparel, just like this, which I will be sporting next time I go to Disneyland Paris, then please go check out Thunder Mesa Trading Company on Instagram, on Etsy, on the World Wide Web, and use code WWTW10 at checkout for a 10% off discount, which is always cool. They've got a great selection of shirts over there, and we certainly do like them on this channel. So, guys, we've got a couple of minutes. Hey, little Holly, how are you doing? You're not late. We haven't started yet. It's a great shirt. It's a great shirt. So Claire's got a pink one. I've got this kind of beigey coloured one. Yeah, there you go. They do some great stuff. They've got some good sales on at the moment. They do mystery boxes. So they'll just send you like a couple of shirts like this or different styles of T-shirts. And I prefer to get the mystery boxes because I just can't decide what I want. So it makes things easier for me. And I'm always happy when I receive it a few days later in the post. Yeah, I need to unlock it. And the only reason I do lock the Kahoot game, I know you've got the code over there already. I need to put the code on the screen any second now. The only reason I need to lock it is because sometimes you get those annoying bots that jump in and ruin the start of the game. So I'm going to put the Kahoot code or the pin on the screen right now, guys. So I'm going to unlock the game for you over there, Dominic and Kerry, and hopefully you're all going to be playing separately. The more players we get, the better it makes us look, really. So, guys, Kahoot pin. If there's any questions, of course, let me know. Enabler. That's me. Oh, you've ruined the quiz. There we go. So, guys, Kahoot pin 8290047. It's all about social media tonight. Sip a beer for the working man. I better put it there. It'll go over the laptop. So, yeah, we've got Blaze Gamer. We've got Foolish Mortal, Dominic. 3 players so far. I think there'll probably be around 10 players. That's cool, Em. No worries at all. Polka dots and pixie dust. Just little Holly, Papa Woods, Noodle Doodle's back with us. Good stuff. Hopefully you're going to stay in the top 5 this week, Noodle Doodle. Disney M's there. Hey, Clovid19 is playing. What a great name, Clovid. Very clever, very clever. Hi, Abby, you playing as well? Hey, if you're playing along and you can chat, please do chat away with me. Hey, we've got Heather as well. I'm going to share this screen in a second or two. I just want to make sure these annoying bots don't show up. You know what it's like. No idea what to expect from today's quiz, Foolish Mortal in Disney says. Hey, you know what? This was a super, super hard quiz to actually write. Guys, let me know if you're in. We're going to start the game in about 2 minutes, so go get yourself a drink or some snacks, and we'll have some fun. I'm just going to lock the screen. Let me know if you're not in and you need to go in, only because that we had that one instance, didn't we, about a month or so ago, when hundreds of bots invaded the game and I had to delete them one by one, and it was super annoying. And I spoke to Kahoot, and apparently there's nothing Kahoot can do about it. You're in, are you, Annie Stores? Are you in? What are you called? Well, guys, we're going to go in a couple of minutes. Let's say 8:20 UK time. So we've got about 3 minutes to get going. Just going to unlock the screen because we need 1 or 2 players to get in there. So currently we have Heather, Abby, Kerry, COVID-19, Noodle Doodle, Papa Wood, Just Little Holly, Disney M, Bruno, Blaze Gamer, Foolish Mortal, and Dominic. Oh, is that you, are you Bruno, Annie Stores? It's always super annoying for me when we have one name on the quiz, a different name in the chat, and then a different name that we know them by on Instagram or YouTube or in real life. So yeah, super confusing. Disney MUK says, the kids at work today were teaching me about Spotify, so that shows you my tech knowledge. We won't talk about Bruno, Foolish Mortal, no way. I think being on YouTube is fancy. Guys, we've got about 1 minute and we're just going to get going. Let me know if you're not in and I'll unlock the game for you. Jess and Annie, are you guys playing? We don't talk about Bruno. What do people think of that movie, Encanto? I'm not talking about Bruno anymore, Foolish Mortal. I kind of thought, it was okay, but it wasn't anything kind of special. Would have liked Bruno to be kind of, I don't know, built up to be like a bad guy. He was like, oh my God, Bruno. And then like 2 minutes later, he was like, oh, he's actually misunderstood. He's a good guy. Right. Is everyone in? Kerry, hey, so we're going to lock it. Guys, we're going to get going. Oster thinks it's the bestest, does he? The best. I like that word, bestest. It's one of my favorite words. Right, let's hide that. Let's share the screen. So that's how filled. Heather, Abby, Kerry, COVID-19, Noodle Doodle, Papa Wood, Just Little Holly, Blaze Gamer, Bruno, Disney M, Foolish Mortal, and Dominic. Guys, let's get going. There we go. Make sure your app's on and everything else. If anyone gets kicked out or anything, please do let me know. Have fun, guys. Have fun. True or false? Question 1, and it's worth double points. Just setting up my Twitter was the very first public tweet. Was that true or false? Just setting up my Twitter was the very first public tweet. Was that true or was that false? Let me know. Let me know on Kahoot. I think it's our lowest number of players today. So, if you come 12th, if you come in last place, you can be happy that you didn't come like 25th. Just setting up my Twitter was the very first public tweet. Was that true or false? Love the way it was split 6-6, true or false. Indeed, it was true. Yeah, I felt the same about Coco as well. Annie, wasn't a big fan of Coco, but I should watch it again. So guys, we can only see the top 5. If you've never played before, we can only see the top 5. Blaze Gamer into the lead. Foolish Mortal, she's never going to leave the podium. Now she's there. COVID-19, Kerry, Just Low Holly making up the top 5. Like I always say, we can only see the top 5. We can't see the rest of the field, unfortunately, and I do keep bugging Kahoot about that. But Jack Darcy, was it his surname? The guy that basically invented Twitter, sent the first ever tweet, just setting up my Twitter. And apparently the spelling of Twitter, TWTTR, was the first or the initial way it was spelt. A couple of months later, they changed it to what we know nowadays. Moving on, question 2, multiple choice. Facebook was initially exclusive to which American university? Was it Stanford? Was it the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, otherwise known MIT, Harvard, or Princeton? Facebook was initially exclusive to which American university? Was it Stanford, MIT, Harvard, or Princeton? Yep, we were big fans of Moana, Disney M. It was Harvard. 4 correct answers. It wasn't MIT. It was Harvard. Annie Stores, I think, got that one wrong, judging by the sad emojis on the screen. Abby shoots up to 4th place. Blaze Gamer goes down to 5th. Foolish Mortal, she always does the same thing. She tells me all week long that she's not sure what to expect. She's useless at a certain subject or topic, and then ends up winning it by a mile. True or false, guys? Question 3. David Beckham has more Instagram followers than Victoria, Brooklyn, and Romeo Beckham combined as of January 22. Is that true or is that false? David Beckham has more Instagram followers than Victoria, Brooklyn, and Romeo Beckham all combined as of January 2022. Is that true or is that false? Maybe you will. Yeah, if you do stick around for the WWE one, it's going to be a little bit, it's not going to be as serious anyway as this. Not that this is super serious. It was indeed true. David Beckham does indeed have more Instagram followers than his entire family combined. And I'm sure it's not taken that seriously, but, you know, I'm sure there's a little bit of light-hearted banter going on in the Beckham household. Foolish Mortal is on fire right now with 3 correct answers in a row. Abby goes up to 2nd place. First time, I believe, for Abby playing this. COVID-19 still hanging around. Can't get rid of that COVID-19 no matter what we do. Just for some clarification, David Beckham, 71 million followers. And combined, Victoria, Romeo, and Brooklyn have 45.7 million followers. And there you go. And I believe that they're all their correct accounts, the real accounts of those particular people. Romeo doesn't seem to be doing too well compared to the rest of them. Let's move on. Multiple choice, double points. Who once tweeted, "I am not famous anymore," over and over again? Was it Shia LaBeouf, Ryan Reynolds, Robert Downey Jr., Charlie Sheen? Question 4, double points. Who once tweeted, "I am not famous anymore," over and over again? Was it Shia LaBeouf, Ryan Reynolds, Robert Downey Jr., or Charlie Sheen? And that, obviously, I've crossed out the name because I'm not silly. But that was indeed the tweets. Pretty much every single day. It was indeed Shia LaBeouf. I believe he tweeted it 22 times across 22 days. Don't know why. Don't think anyone knows why. Foolish Mortal obviously knows why. Answer streak of 4 in a row. Just little Holly Disney M up on the podium. COVID-19 still up there. And so is Abby. If you've not played before, Foolish Mortal, when she's on the podium, she doesn't leave the podium, and 90% of the time when she's top of the podium, she wins. So it's all about 2nd place, really. And also, just for some comedy, I don't understand why he did this apart from the banter, and I appreciate that. Some red carpet event in Germany, I believe, he put a paper bag on his head and wrote, "I am not famous anymore," and walked along the red carpet. Good times, good times. Baghead. It was a baghead. Hilarious. Quiz time, multiple choice. Number 5. What word is used to describe someone that deliberately tries to offend others on social media? Is it a gremlin, a troll, an alien, or a pixie? What word is used to describe someone that deliberately tries to offend others on social media? Was it a gremlin? Is it a troll, an alien, or a pixie? Let me know on Kahoot. Question 5. 30 questions to go. Indeed, it was a troll. I was interested to see if anyone would get it wrong. Maybe you've got it wrong just for the fun, or maybe you quickly pressed. But yeah, it was a troll. Pretty simple. Top 5. Oh, it changes. Did you get that one wrong, Abby? I imagine if it was polka dots and pixie dust. They all need slapping with a wet fish, Disney M says. Foolish Mortal, a streak of 5 correct answers. Was that question 5? So far you've got all 5 correct. Multiple choice. We're moving on. Number 6. Which site's CEO described his platform as a catalogue of ideas that inspires users to go out and do that thing? Would it be the CEO of TikTok, Instagram, We Heart It, or Pinterest? Which site's CEO described his platform as a catalogue of ideas that inspires users to go out and do that thing? TikTok, Instagram, We Heart It, Pinterest. And yes, it is a quote of catalogue of ideas and a quote of go out and do that thing. Bit trickier than the other ones, perhaps. 8 correct answers. Indeed, it was Pinterest. Go out and do that thing. You know what? I don't think I've ever, apart from maybe a link or 2 that someone sent me, I've never been on Pinterest. It's popular, though. I think Abby might have got that one wrong. That means Just Little Holly is gaining on you. Foolish Mortal, who knows nothing, has now got the highest answer streak of 6. Still on fire. Pay attention.
Welcome to Google. We're looking at some sort of mental Hunger Games against a bunch of genius kids for just like a handful of jobs.
Is it online? Yeah, I'm putting my photos out on the line and I'm creating an exchange.
Yeah, that's Instagram.
But mine's more of a social sharing on the line that's happening.
Online. Quick interjection. When you keep saying on the line, you do mean online.
Stuart, don't do that. You don't do that to a man. He's got $1 million idea right here.
$1 billion idea.
Even better, let him flow.
Nick, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna, you can't bring me down. I'm too positive. Come here, let me share something with you.
Good stuff. So following that clip, guys, name that movie. Question number 7. Google this. The Social Network, The Internship, Hackers. Name the movie. Google this. The Social Network, The Internship, Hackers. I think we need to ban Foolish Mortal. To be honest, about 5 weeks ago, I did announce the next 9 quizzes. So clearly she's had a lot of time to research every single one of them. Name the movie, guys. Was it Google this? The Social Network, The Internship? It was indeed. Hackers. There must be a movie called Hackers somewhere, but I pretty much just made this one up. Google this. Don't think that's an actual film. The Social Network. Nope. And it was indeed The Internship. What happens? Foolish Mortal still up there. Abby got it right, but it looks like Just Little Holly has overtaken her. Bruno, the person we don't talk about, is Foolish Mortal didn't research it intentionally. I think that's supposed to say. COVID-19 is up there. 2nd place. Can she overtake Foolish Mortal? There's a battle between you two guys. Number 8. AOL bought which social media site in March 2008 for $850 million? Was it MySpace, Bebo, Friends Reunited, or TalkBiz Now? AOL bought which social media site in March 2008 for $850 million? Was it MySpace, Bebo, Friends Reunited, or TalkBiz Now? Let me know. A few more answers to come through. Indeed, AOL bought Bebo for 850 million way back in the day. That worked out well. Who had a Bebo account? Long time ago. Apparently, Hackers is Claire's favorite movie. I'm going to ask when she comes back in about 30 minutes time. Foolish Mortal, highest answer streak of 8. It wasn't a guess, was it? I always think to myself, oh, everyone's kind of went one way, but the answer's over there. But if the person that knows everything gets the right answer, then I'm quite happy that I got it right. So Foolish Mortal still up there. She had Bebo as well, funnily enough. She still gets emails from them talking about AOL. Let's move on. Quiz time, number 9. What year was MySpace launched? 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. What year was MySpace launched? Was it 2001, 2002, 2003, or 2004? MySpace was too obvious, apparently. Foolish Mortal says. What was it, guys? What year was MySpace launched? Was it 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004? There might be 1 or 2 players here that wasn't even born when MySpace came out. About 15 seconds, guys, to answer. Need a couple more answers locked in. 2003. It was only 2 correct answers. It wasn't 2002. It was 2003. Answer streak's gone. Answer streak's gone. COVID-19 now has the highest answer streak of 6 in a row. Only, 550 points or so behind Foolish Mortal now. So it's going to get tight. It's going to get tight between you two. Guys, multiple choice again, and it's worth double points. Could this be where the takeover happens? Number 10. Which year was the movie Steve Jobs released? 2013, 2014, 2015, or 2016? Number 10, double points. Which year was the movie Steve Jobs released? Was it 2013, 2014, 2015, or 2016? I didn't. You know what? We don't watch TV. So, no, we didn't watch the MySpace musical. We literally watch YouTube and Disney Plus and occasional Netflix things. That's pretty much it in this household. Luckily, Annie Stores, there's no question about LiveJournal tonight. And no, I don't remember it. 6 correct answers. 2015, it was indeed. It's kind of loosely social media, I guess. What's going on? Foolish Mortal still up there. Just Little Holly goes up to 3rd. Blaze Gamer up to 5th place. I think MySpace is nowadays pretty much like unsigned bands, isn't it? And stuff like that, like musicians that are looking for deals and they can put their music on there for free or a small charge to try and get noticed. Moving on, true or false. Number 11, GIF is short for graphics interchange format. Is that true or false? GIF, G-I-F, is short for graphics interchange format. I didn't know that was a joke either, Foolish Mortal. I must say, you need to work on your jokes there, Annie. That's why we don't talk about you. GIF is short for graphics interchange format. Is that true or false? True indeed. 10 correct answers. Well done, guys. Well done. 11 questions gone. COVID-19, highest answer streak of 8. Dropping slightly. She's what, 600, 700 points behind Foolish Mortal. But she's on fire. On fire at the moment. Just Little Holly, Abby, Blaze Gamer makes up the top 5. Who's number 6? Who's number 6? And how many points are you behind Blaze Gamer? Kahoot needs to sort this out. We need to see the entire field. Multiple choice. Who played Facebook co-founder Eduardo in the movie The Social Network? Question 12. Who played Facebook co-founder Eduardo in the movie The Social Network? Was it Andrew Garfield, Jesse Eisenberg, Justin Timberlake, or Leonardo DiCaprio? Hi, Rach. Thanks for popping in. Yes, we did. And we've also put your link up on the screen, courtesy of Disney M. Who played Eduardo in the movie The Social Network? And by the way, that is Eduardo. That's not the actor that played him. Just in case you looked at him and said, I don't know who that is. Andrew Garfield. 3 correct answers. It was Andrew Garfield, indeed. Jesse Eisenberg was the guy that played Mark Zuckerberg, wasn't he? I think. And Justin Timberlake was the guy that gave them the idea, pretty much. And Leonardo wasn't in the movie at all. But I thought it makes sense to kind of put him in the same category, or in the same bunch of questions. Bunch of answers. I can't speak tonight. I only had like a sip of a beer. COVID-19, highest answer streak of 9, or has a streak of 9 correct answers in a row. Yeah, we shared your link, Rachel. Please do go and check out Rachel's Adventures, midnight tonight, UK time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, aka Walt Disney World time, talking about Jesse. Foolish Mortal still top of the leaderboard. Clovid on fire. And that is Andrew Garfield from The Social Network on the right side of your screen. I think that's correct, yeah. Because we're back to front. That's why. Moving on, we've got one of those annoying puzzles, but it's worth double points if you get it right. Lowest to highest. Which platform has the most active users as of January 22? Lowest to highest. Which platform has the most active users as of January this year? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or Twitter? So, if you think red has the lowest amount, you need to put them over there on the left. If you think green has the highest amount, you need to put them over there on the right. Put them in order, lowest to highest of what you think has the most active users, and then make sure you hit the submit button at the bottom of the screen. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. I'll be there, Rachel. I'll be there. Lowest to highest. Which platform has the most active users? There's enough of a gap in between, but the figures might be slightly wrong. You know, but there's enough of a gap in between. Time's up, guys. Hey, we've got 9% correct. Fantastic. Fantastic. Lowest to highest. Which platform has the most active users? Why do people always say these puzzles are trick questions? They're not. So Twitter has the least amount of users, TikTok, and then Instagram, and of course Facebook is number 1. 9% correct. I'm always happy when someone gets one of these tricky puzzles correct. We will have some numbers up on the screen in a second. So it looks like the top 5 didn't get any right, or anyone in the top 5 didn't get that answer, that question correct. A little bit of clarification. Again, you know, there may be 1 or 2 numbers different, but it's pretty much the way it is. Facebook's sitting at the top happily with around 2.6 billion users. Then we have Instagram at roughly 1.3 billion users. TikTok is 1 billion, and then 396 million. A long way behind is Twitter. Quiz time, multiple choice. Number 14. Which famous personality has announced the launch of a new social media network named Truth Social? Is it Hillary Clinton, Kim Jong-un, butchered the name probably, sorry about that, Donald Trump, or Andrew Windsor? Which famous personality has announced the launch of a new social media network named Truth Social? Hillary Clinton, Kim Jong-un, Donald Trump, Andrew Windsor. Who is it? Yeah, that was the tricky one, Foolish Mortal. TikTok and Instagram. Donald Trump, 9 correct answers. That was one of Claire's questions. I didn't know that until she said it yesterday. But yeah, indeed, it was Donald Trump. One of those silly billies, Disney M says. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Donald Trump has recently announced it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's been banned from everywhere else, so he has to create his own one, his own network. Blaze Gamer goes up to 4th place. Abby 5th. Foolish Mortal still top by about 500 points or so, just above COVID-19, but long way to go. Long way to go. Quiz time, multiple choice. Number 15. Which platform uses this logo? It's going to run Pixelate. Be quick for more points. Vimeo, Vero, Vespa, or Vine? Which platform uses this logo as it unpixelates? Vimeo, Vero, Vespa, Vine. Let me know. Which platform uses that logo, which is now unpixelated? Vimeo, Vero, Vespa, Vine. Begins with a V. I'll give you that. Can have that for free. We got, we're going to say 20 seconds left and then it disappeared. Vero. It is. It's not Vimeo. It's Vero Vespa. I think I just made it up. And Vine, I don't think is around anymore. Vero, it is indeed. Who knows what Vero is? Out of interest. Of course, Foolish Mortal got it correct. More of a lead over COVID-19. I'm pretty sure Vero at the moment is free, but eventually they're going to be charging for it. It's I think it's a premium ad-free app. People get annoyed because of the amount of ads on Facebook and Instagram and things like that. So it's like, let's charge people for it and we won't need the adverts, that kind of deal. But, you know, and that is it. I mean, I'm pixelated anyway, but that was the logo and I haven't got the other logos. But hey, we've got a video. Let's pay attention.
Sweetie, you're so handsome when you make that face. I think he's ready, Mel.
That's our user, Alex.
We have an incoming text. We are go for men.
Me?
What's he doing?
He's making the wrong face.
Huh?
What the heck?
Hopefully we all saw that, heard that. Hey, we've had no complaints this week. Everything seems to be going swimmingly. So question following that, number 16. What is the name of this character? Was it Eugene, Jeremy, Gene, or Jeremiah? What is the name of this character? Eugene, Jeremy, Gene, Jeremiah. Of course, Foolish Mortal watched it earlier today, so she'll know. Eugene, Jeremy, Gene, Jeremiah. Have a guess if you don't know. Let me know on Kahoot. Not in the chat. It's like Brave browser for social media. 15 seconds to go. Need a couple of answers locked in. Who is that? Gene. 6 correct answers. Good stuff. Who's seen it? Who's seen the Emoji movie? You have seen it, though. You have seen it, Foolish Mortal. I think the top 5 got that one correct by the sounds of it, or by the looks of it. Again, who's in number 6? Let me know. And how many points behind Abby are you? Abby, number 5. Blaze Gamer, Just Lil Holly, COVID-19, Foolish Mortal. Yeah, indeed, it was Gene. It's a terrible movie, really. It really is. Again, I've seen it once. True or false, guys? Number 17. LinkedIn is primarily a video sharing service. Is that true or false? Sip a beer for the working man. Number 17. LinkedIn is primarily a video sharing service. Is that true or is it false? Annie, that thing that we don't talk about, that name we don't talk about, she or he is in 6th place, 633 points behind 5th place. 11 correct answers. Well done. False. It's not a video sharing service or primarily a video sharing service. Just Little Holly. Did you get it right? You just weren't quick enough. Blaze Gamer went up to 3rd place. Fantastic. Foolish Mortal, highest answer streak of 4. Clovid, what's going on? You're slipping. You're about 2,000 points now, or 1,500 points behind Foolish Mortal. Move on. Quiz time. Multiple choice. Number 18. In 2005, which social network was purchased by British digital media company ITV for £120 million? Was it Flirtbox, Tagged, Twitter, or Friends Reunited? In 2005, which social network was purchased by British digital media company ITV for £120 million? Flirtbox, Tagged, Twitter, Friends Reunited. I think it's the first question we've ever had with a pounds sign. It's normally US dollars, isn't it? Long time ago, 2005. Friends Reunited. Indeed it was. 5 players went for Flirtbox, which I don't. Well, it wasn't an app, was it? This was before the days of apps. It was a website, I think. I think Tagged was a website as well. Twitter is obviously Twitter. Friends Reunited. Who had Friends Reunited? I think I was on it for a very, very short while and just didn't bother with it. Foolish Mortal got it wrong. Clovid got it right. Good stuff. She's gaining on you. Just Little Holly's up there. Abby's up there as well. Blaze Gamer drops down to 5th. 4 players just hit an answer streak of 3. All these old apps and social media services and websites that I was coming across while I was trying to research and put together this quiz. Stuff that I've just forgotten about from 20 years ago. Moving on, quiz time, multiple choice, number 19. How many characters can be used in a tweet as of January 2022? Is it 120, 240, 280, 420? How many characters can be used in a tweet? January 2022 is the month we're in right now. So how many characters can be used in a tweet as of today? Is it 120, 240, 280, or 420? How many characters can you use? 280. Indeed it was. 7 correct answers. Good stuff. Just because you can use 280 characters, don't mean you should be using 280 characters. That's an awful lot, really. COVID-19 has an answer streak, or a streak of 4 correct answers in a row. Foolish Mortal still at the top. Hey, someone that we don't talk about has just creeped onto the podium, took over Blaze Gamer's spot. Abby 5th. Someone is in 4th. Just Little Holly is in 3rd. COVID-19 is 2nd. Foolish Mortal still up there at the top. Quiz time, multiple choice. Number 20. Where are the Facebook offices located in California? Is it 1 Gigabyte Avenue? Is it 1 Hacker Way? Is it 1 Techie Street? Or is it 1 Code Cracker Close? Flashpad, we've already started, buddy. You've got to be here at 8 p.m. UK time, and then you can play. Sorry about that. Maybe see you in 2 weeks' time. Where are the Facebook offices located in California? Is it 1 Gigabyte Avenue, 1 Hacker Way, 1 Techie Street, 1 Code Cracker Close? 15 questions to go as well. 11 answers locked in. We need a few more. 1 Hacker Way was the correct answer. 1 Techie Street wasn't. I'm surprised you went for that. A lot of people went for that. Yeah, 1 Hacker Way is the correct answer. Let me guess. Hey, the top 2 got it right. What a surprise. Foolish Mortal, we knew she'd get it right. COVID-19 nipping at your heels just behind you. That COVID's coming for you. Just Little Holly, Bruno, and Abby still make up the top 5. COVID-19, highest answer streak of 5. And just for some reference, there it is. Facebook is located at 1 Hacker Way over in California. I'm assuming they had the street named after that. They must have chose the name of the street, I would assume. So question number 21. Which of these is not a dating site? Bumble, OkCupid, Tumble, Hinge. Which of these is not a dating site? Bumble, OkCupid, Tumble, Hinge. Don't get anxiety, foolish mortal. You've won enough times. I think it's time for Chloe to win. But whenever you two play, it is either one of you that wins, to be fair. I think we should just do a head-to-head one day. Which of these is not a dating site? Let me know. Is it Bumble, OkCupid, Tumble, Hinge? Tumble. Most people got that one correct. I'm surprised. We've lost Abby. Blaze Gamer must know a lot about dating sites. He comes up there. Foolish Mortal is making a comeback with 3 in a row. It always makes me laugh when they say making a comeback when that person's top. She's on fire as well. And just in case anyone wants any references, Bumble, Hinge, and OkCupid, that's their logos. And Tumble, I just made up. Beat the Chaser quiz. That'll be fun. Tonight, guys, back to what we were talking about earlier on. If anyone wants to hang around in about an hour and 10 minutes time, 10 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. over in Walt Disney World time, we have the WWE quiz, which, again, is a bit more lighthearted than this one. It's less questions. It's around 30 questions, not 35. And that should be done in time for, 1, the Royal Rumble, and 2, we want to check out Rachel's live stream at midnight as Disney M dropped the link earlier on. Moving on. 22. Which celebrity figure has the most Instagram followers? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Dwayne Johnson? Hey, talking about WWE. Which celebrity figure has the most Instagram followers? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Dwayne Johnson? Number 22. Got about 12 questions to go. And there's the link for the WWE quiz if anyone is sticking around for that one. Either you're knowledgeable, never played before, fancy, or just fancy hanging around, please do. Cristiano Ronaldo has more followers than Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But it was split between Kylie Jenner, Cristiano Ronaldo. Nobody thought The Rock had the most followers. That was interesting. Foolish Mortal still up there. Clovid's still up there. Abby and Blaze Gamer just keep flip-flopping. Bruno, Just Little Holly, they're not going to leave. Only got about 12 questions to go. And there we go. Cristiano Ronaldo has 395 million Instagram followers. Kylie Jenner, 307 million Instagram followers. 294 The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Kim Kardashian, 283 in fourth place. There you go. And I don't follow any of them, to be honest. Quiz time. Multiple choice. Number 23. Which YouTube video has the most views as of today, January 22? Which YouTube video has the most views? Is it Shape of You, the music video by Ed Sheeran? Johnny Johnny Yes Papa, the Baby Shark Dance, Gangnam Style, the music video by PSY. Which YouTube video has the most views as of today, January 2022? Is it Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, the music video? Johnny Johnny Yes Papa, Baby Shark Dance, Gangnam Style, music video by PSY. Need a couple more locked in. Hey, that guy's got my color scheme on his screen. Unfortunately, yes, it was the Baby Shark Dance. Hey, Clothing19. Hey, everyone got it right though, didn't they? She has a streak of 8 correct answers in a row. I'm not going to terrorize you with the song because it is absolutely awful. Quick screenshot. It's a 2-minute 17-second video, and the Baby Shark Dance by Pink Fong Baby Shark Kids Songs and Stories has 10 billion views. 10 billion views. And it, you know, as a YouTuber, someone that prides himself on presentation, it is absolutely terrible. As it's just terrible. It's because it's on it'll be on like a YouTube Kids app with playlists and stuff, and kids just play stuff and disappear and go and write on the walls and things like that, and it just gets played over and over again. But imagine having a YouTube video with 10 billion views. Multiple choice, worth double points. 24, which social media logo is this? Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn. It's going to unpixelate. Quicker you answer, more points you get. Terrible, terrible song, Disney M. It's just a poor song. It's not like it's, oh my God, I've had enough of that. I hear it all the time. It's just, people just do it or play it or sing it to be annoying, and it's just not funny. Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn. What is that logo? Social media logo. What is that? Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, LinkedIn. Remember, if you leave it to unpixelate the whole time, you will not get many points. But if you leave it 30 seconds before you answer, you'll get 1,000 points if you get it correct, of course. Tumblr, indeed it is. I think a lot of people jumped the gun and went straight for Twitter. Thought it might catch a few people off guard with Facebook and Tumblr having a similar logo. But yeah, it was indeed Tumblr. Foolish Mortal apparently tapped the wrong one accidentally. Clovid has a chance to steal. Disney M, though, has the highest answer streak of 3 correct answers. Blaze Gamer up to 3rd. And the No Boy is in 5th place. And that is the logo. That is the logo, but we saw it, of course. So, yeah. It's always a trick question when you get it wrong. Chloe pressed the wrong button as well. So Chloe and Foolish Mortal got it wrong on a double points question. That could have changed the whole game. You let yourselves down, kids. You let yourself down. Quiz time, multiple choice, number 25. How much did Facebook pay for ownership of WhatsApp? Was it $4 billion, $13.1 billion, $18 billion, $21.8 billion? How much did Facebook pay for ownership of WhatsApp? 4 billion, 13.1 billion, 18 billion, 21.8 billion. Questions generally get a bit more trickier towards the end of the quiz, but there's a lot more double points coming up as well. So it will change everything. We want to see a change on the podium because I don't think it's changed yet from question number 1. How much did Facebook pay for ownership of WhatsApp? An awful lot of money, whatever the answer is going to be. I'm not sure how you actually make money on WhatsApp, how you get that money back. 3 correct answers. It was $21.8 billion. It's proper money. It's just proper money. Apparently, according to some words I was looking up, some news stories, it was agreed it would be around about 16 billion. But before the deal was finalized, the Facebook shares went up in price and it ended up having to be 21.8 billion. So Facebook got more successful, and because of that, they had to pay more money out to own WhatsApp. Top 2 got it correct. Foolish Mortal and COVID-19. Blaze Gamer, just little Holly Bruno make up. Foolish Mortal has 3p. You can buy a character, perhaps, like an A. You can buy the A in WhatsApp. Let's move on. We've got number 26. The Silver Play Button Award is given to YouTube channels with how many subscribers? 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million. The Silver Play Button Award is given to YouTube channels with how many subscribers? 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, or 10 million. Imagine turning up to the WhatsApp offices with like 20, 30 billion dollars in cash. Like, you know, nobody realistically has that amount of money. You know, I don't think so anyway. I think there's a lot of credit and, you know, we'll owe you this amount of money over a period of time. 100,000 subscribers is needed indeed to get the silver play button. I think we're about 98,000 subscribers behind, I think, if my maths is correct. So like all good YouTubers say, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out so I get those 98,000 followers before this video is done. Foolish Mortal still top, roughly 1,000 points, 1,006 points ahead of Clovid. Blaze Gamer, Just Little Holly, and Bruno make up the top 5 still. We're getting near the end game, guys. Number 27, in August 2020, which popular feature launched on Instagram? Was it Stories, IGTV, Reels, location stickers? In August of 2020, which popular feature launched on Instagram? Stories, IGTV, Reels, location stickers. I think most people just live in credit, don't they? Or most big businesses just have credit. But yeah, but likewise, I have about 3p in my account as well. So that's not my conversation. August 2020 saw which feature launched on Instagram? Was it Stories, IGTV, Reels, location stickers? 7 correct answers. Indeed, it was Reels. Super popular Reels. No one knows how they get views on Reels. It's just a carousel and you just get lucky, or you don't really. They either bomb or they get okay or they succeed really well, but no one knows how that is achieved. Foolish Mortal still up at the top, but currently second place, Clovid 19 with 3 in a row. She's on fire. Just Little Holly up to 3rd place, 200 points in front of Blaze Gamer and Bruno. I'm guessing, who's in 6th? Who's in 6th? It must be Abby, I'm guessing, still hanging around. Number 28. What does Bitly do? Does Bitly shorten and customize URLs? Does it share photos to multiple platforms at once? Does it schedule your social media posts? Or does it provide the best possible hashtags? What does Bitly do? Shorten and customize URLs, shares photos to multiple platforms at once, schedules your social media posts, provides the best possible hashtags. What does it do? Question 28. Multiple choice. 7 correct answers. It can indeed shorten and customize URLs. It's mainly used on Twitter just to shorten that character amount, although it doesn't really matter anymore with 280 characters. I think it used to be 140, didn't it? And they doubled it a few months ago. But yeah, it can shorten your URLs. Bruno, we're not going to talk about it, but Bruno is up to 3rd place. Foolish Mortal still at the top with about 7 questions to go. Blaze Gamer, 5th place. Just Little Holly in 4th place. Bruno must have just got that instantly. 4 players have reached an answer streak of 3. And guys, if you want to join us the next time we are here live with you on Kahoot, February the 12th, 8 p.m. UK time, which I think is 3 p.m. over in Walt Disney World, Eastern time in the States, we are doing our Pixar quiz. So we're kind of coming back to Disney, with Pixar. So February the 12th, guys, if you want to join us for that. We've had a lot of interest over that one. Yeah, should be fun. Yeah, Annie, you're missing the next 2. You're missing, you're missing this one, aren't you? You're missing Pixar, unfortunately. Although I think, these quizzes go on for about an hour. They last about an hour. So if you was to join, let's say, the Rise of Resistance queue, just went onto your app, you're obviously going to have more than one device over there. You could just play in the queue. And before you even got to the rides, you can play, you can finish the quiz, you can have some fun with us. That's what I think you should do anyway. So yeah, February 12th, guys. Next time we are with you. Puzzle time, we all love them. It's worth double points, could change it up. Number 29, oldest to newest. What year were these popular sites launched? Oldest to newest. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Put them in order, oldest to newest. So if you think, if you think red is the oldest, you put that over on the left-hand side, and the one that you think is the newest, you put over on the right-hand side. And then make sure you hit that submit button. I got faith in you, Annie. I got faith in you. You know, 3 p.m. over there, which will be your time. What else are you going to do? 3 p.m. in Orlando. Oldest to newest, what year were these popular sites launched? Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Put them in order. I want to see at least half the players. I want a 50% correct board to show me after this. 60%. I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. That's the order. We'll have the list up in a second. Dominic, hey, we got a new player on the board. Abby's disappeared. Just Little Holly's disappeared. Dominic's up to 5th. Foolish Mortal's on fire again. Can't put her out. Has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. Well done. Well done, Foolish Mortal. Well done, Annie Stores. You see, that's exactly why you should be playing in that Rise of Resistance queue line. Foolish Mortal's on fire. She's about 1,000 points, or just over 1,000 points ahead of COVID-19. Bruno plays gamer. Dominic, super impressed. A little bit of clarification. YouTube launched in 2005. 2006, a year later, saw Twitter. If you was paying attention earlier on to the very first question, you would have seen when the first tweet was the first tweet was tweeted. Is that how you would say it? 2010, Instagram. 2012, of course, it was taken over by Facebook, and TikTok. 2016. Well done, guys. 60% correct. I don't think we've ever had that higher of a percentage before for puzzle questions. Quiz time, multiple choice. Number 30, which is not a Facebook reaction? Which is not a Facebook reaction? Embarrassed, haha, anger, love. Which is not a Facebook reaction? Embarrassed, haha, anger, love. What's not a reaction over on Facebook? Ten answers locked in. I've got about 30 seconds to go as the numbers count down. The music gets a little bit more sinister. Embarrassed, haha, anger, love, which is not a Facebook reaction. Don't go on Facebook, check in. Come on. Embarrassed, indeed, it was. Anger, it's been on there for a while now. Haha has been on there for a while. Indeed, it was embarrassed. Still not on there, although I'm sure it will be on there one day. Dominic up to 4th place, storming it now. Just Little Holly back on the board. Bruno, COVID-19, Foolish Mortal make up the top 5. Normally, you press the button to react, and then in the comments, you have to explain why you did that reaction. So, kind of cancels it out. COVID-19, highest answer streak. Hey, we're worth double points for the next one. 31, almost done. Which celebrity from below is paid the most for an Instagram grid post? Is it Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Number 31, which celebrity from below is paid the most for an Instagram grid post? Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Dwayne Johnson. Just for some clarification, I don't know if it's every grid post or a sponsored grid post, but who makes the most dough? Is it Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Dwayne Johnson? The Rock, and he might make an appearance at 10 p.m. UK time for our WWE quiz. Yeah, a lot of people went for Ariana Grande. It's not. It's Dwayne Johnson. According to reports, he makes $1 million for posting on Instagram. What did that do? What did that do? By the way, if anyone thinks I've seriously got something wrong here, which is very rare, it happens, but it has happened before, going back to the Gaston Disney question, then please do let me know. But yeah, apparently he gets about $1 million or just over $1 million per Instagram post. Imagine that, just posting an Instagram picture, pressing send, and be like, thanks for my $1 million, guys. Again, I'm not sure if that's just any old grid post or if it's a sponsored grid post, but that's what he earns. Foolish Mortal still up there, but Blaze Gamer looks like the only person that got that one right. 4th place. Dominic's still up there in 5th. Got about 3 questions to go. Clovid, You're only about 1,000 points behind. Can you do something? Can you change it? Double points. Number 32. On Friday, May 4th, 2021, why did Nigeria ban Twitter? Was it misinformation regarding COVID-19 and national online censorship? Because Twitter deleted a tweet from the Nigerian president, Twitter had a breach of confidential government data. May 4th, 2021, why did Nigeria ban Twitter? Was it misinformation regarding COVID-19? Was it a national online censorship? Was it because Twitter deleted a tweet from the Nigerian president, or Twitter had a breach of confidential government data? Yeah, I charge about $500,000, Annie, but maybe next year I'll be up to your standard, your rate of $1 million. Maybe. A couple of seconds to go, guys. Don't let that time run out. Have a guess if you need to. 3, 2, 1. It was 7 correct answers. Well done. Because Twitter deleted a tweet from the Nigerian president. Apparently, it was an angry tweet that Twitter didn't like. And hey, amazing. COVID-19 goes to the top of the charts with 3 questions to go. Overtakes Foolish Mortal by just over 300 points. Bruno Blaze Gamer, just little Holly up to 5th. Dominic, buddy, where you gone, man? You know what, Foolish Mortal, I didn't hear about it either. I learn a lot of stuff about life when I'm putting these quizzes together. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to share the tweet, but the tweet's out there. Nothing really wrong about it. It just is a bit of an angry tweet from country to country, so they deleted it. Nigeria didn't like it, so they banned Twitter across their great nation. Anyway, Clovid, good stuff, Clovid. That's not easily done, knocking Foolish Mortal off the top. Normally we can't get rid of her, so well done. But we've got 3 questions to go. Number 33. Which Avenger is not on social media at all? Is it Jeremy Renner, Anthony Mackie, Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth? Which Avenger is not on social media at all? Jeremy Renner, Anthony Mackie, Scarlett Johansson, or Chris Hemsworth? What Avengers not on social media at all? Jeremy Renner, Anthony Mackie, Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Good stuff, Clovid. No pressure on Foolish Mortal now. Tons of pressure on Chloe. Can she maintain top spot? 10 correct answers, or 11 answers locked in, I should say. Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow herself, is not on social media. She made it quite public in an interview that she doesn't want to go on social media whatsoever. Disney M, up to 5th. Foolish Mortal, you did get it wrong. Clovid didn't get it right either. So, hey, you had a chance to steal, and you didn't. Disney M's up there, though. And we're moving on. Quiz time. It's worth double points. It could change everything. 34. The Twitter icon is a tribute to which famous personality? The Twitter icon is a tribute to which famous personality? Russell Crowe, Jay Leno, Larry Bird, Christopher Wren. The Twitter icon is a tribute to which famous personality? Russell Crowe, Jay Leno, Larry Bird, Christopher Wren. As you can see, all the names are names of those animals with wings. Russell Crowe, Jay Leno, Larry Bird, Christopher Wren. The Twitter icon is a tribute to which famous personality? 15 seconds to go. We need another few answers locked in. Larry Bird. Indeed, it was Larry Bird. Most people went for Christopher Wren. It wasn't. It was Larry Bird. Blaze Gamer. Not sure if there's enough points, but you're making a good run for top of the leaderboard. Good to see you back on the podium. Ever since Clovid took top spot, Clovid and Foolish Mortal have not got anything right. Foolish Mortal says her brain must have stopped working. I'm not getting anything right at all now. And if anyone cares, that is Larry Bird. We've got a couple of Americans playing, and probably I would assume Americans probably know more about basketball than us over in the UK. I think we've got one question left, haven't we? I'm not sure, Foolish Mortal. It's true or false? Double points. This could change everything. Number 35, last question. We're done after this. Mark Zuckerberg took Facebook public in 2020. True or false? It's worth double points. Hot Wings is always good. It's always good fun, that. Mark Zuckerberg, did he take Facebook public in 2020? True or false? Worth double points. And we are done after this one. And we might see you in 45 minutes for another fun quiz. True or false, guys? Facebook went public in 2020. Is that true or is it false? Bruce, not happy. Being knocked off the top 3. "15 seconds to go." It was false. He didn't take it public in 2020. I think he took it public in like 2012 or something. Not during the pandemic of 2020 when everyone was doing lockdown stuff. False. Let's see what happened to the podium at the end, guys. We're done. 35 questions. Hopefully it wasn't too bad and we had some fun. It was a tricky one to put together. Third place, Blaze Gamer. 27 out of 35. Second place, COVID-19. 27 out of 35 as well, but 5,000 points ahead of Blaze Gamer. And Foolish Mortal, 27 out of 35 as well. Amazing. Sorry, Blaze Gamer got 17 out of 35, so we got 50% correct. COVID-19 came second. Foolish Mortal came top. Foolish Mortal, your brain started working when it was needed. Don't know who got the last one correct, who got it wrong. But good stuff, guys. That looked like a pretty tough quiz for most people. Who came fourth and fifth? It never stays up for some reason. That's why I've repeated it. Kind of a draw, isn't it? But Foolish Mortal just must have nicked it at the end with slightly quicker answers. And I think was it Bruno and Dominic? I missed it. Who came fourth? Who came fifth? Dominic came fifth. Good stuff, buddy. That was your highest finish so far, isn't it? I think you've played once or twice before. How did Kerry do? Let me know. My digital media degree helped me out on that quiz, Foolish Mortal says. COVID-19. I misread the year in a panic to win. So this is what happens when you're in a panic. You were winning. You know what? That was your year. That was the year of COVID-19. And you should have known. You know, no one's going to go public in a year like that. Oh, sorry, Bruno. Yeah, Bruno came fourth. Dominic came fifth. It never stays up on the screen. I always look there, but it's actually there in front of me. Yeah, she lies, basically. Some people call it bluffing. I'm going to call it lying. Dominic says, I've never played before. Just gave Kerry company in the past. We thought we'd challenge each other. And you won. You won, Dominic. Fantastic. Good stuff. Guys, thanks a lot for playing tonight. Hopefully it was a good quiz. It was a tough one. It was a tough one to put together because normally it's Disney or it's 90s music or, you know, something with like an IP or a certain theme. Yeah. Foolish Mortal plays poker. Yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. I learned a lot, like I said, putting this quiz together. I didn't know the thing about Nigeria either, Foolish Mortal. But 11th, Papa Wood comes 11th. Hopefully do better in WWE. So, yeah, guys, if anyone wants to hang around, I know there's a few different players coming playing after this. But at 10 p.m. tonight, UK time, in about 40 minutes time, I guess, we're going to do a WWE quiz in honor of the Royal Rumble, kind of like a pre-show before the Royal Rumble starts. I think the Royal Rumble starts at midnight or maybe 1 a.m. UK time. And of course, please do check out and show support for Rachel over on her channel for Jesse's memorial stream. But yeah, we might see you back here, guys, in about 40 minutes. It's a different link, so it's not on the same link. But yeah, guys, we're done. I need to go and eat before that second quiz. Again, it's only 30 questions. It's a little bit shorter than this. I don't think there's really any videos. A little bit more lighthearted. If you just want something to do tonight, Saturday night, maybe hang around, have a few beers, have a few drinks with me, then please do. Take it easy, Annie Stores. We hope you've had a good time playing. Well done, again, for finishing on the podium. Good stuff. Guys, we are done for tonight. I might see some of you soon. 2 weeks' time, of course, we've got the Pixar quiz. And hopefully we'll see you there for that. Guys, we're done. I need to eat. I'm starving. But yeah, please do go check out Rachel's Adventure over there. Thanks, Clovid. We're going to see you soon as well. Yeah, just little Holly, get nerd overload. Tell him to break the speed limit on the way home from work so he can join us with our WWE quiz. Take it easy, guys. We need to go. I need to eat. And if you do join us again in about 35, 40 minutes time, Claire will be here as well. So we'll have some fun. Take it easy, guys. See you.